need you no matter what the situation is. In all of the situations in life, you just need you. It may sound selfish, it may sound like, but everyone needs everyone. We have to seek help from others. Yeah, yeah, we can seek help from others, but when we talk about dependability, we should be dependent on ourselves, especially emotionally in today's time. Why I'm saying this? I don't promote avoidant attachment style, I do not promote selfishness, but if you are someone who is very emotional, sensitive, anxious kind of a person, who get attached very easily with people, who get very emotional uh, when you get attached to someone, and their behaviors actually affects you in the core, like their nature, their mood swings affects you mentally, or your mental health get affected by these kind of people, you need to be self-dependent only. You have to be. You only need you. Look, guys, people change with time, with situations, circumstances. Sometimes people are not bad. They are not the wrong one. They are not the bad people. It's just how they perform in those situations. And you get affected by it. You get depressed by it. You get hurt by it because you are dependent on them. And that's not, I'm saying that you are a wrong person or you are doing wrong by getting attached with someone. If you love someone, you get attached. It's the reality. If you like someone, you get attached to that person. But all I'm just saying is, why is that only one person is going to affect or control your moods, control you emotionally? Look, guys, when you give someone a key to your emotional health, it will going to ruin for the lifetime. It will. Because some people who are especially avoidant attachment style, I'm going to make the video of it in Hindi as well. What is avoidant attachment style? But if you are with someone who is not very emotional, or who cannot show emotions, or when they are moody, when they get angry, when they get sad, whatever, they just prioritize themselves. They don't give a damn about your feelings. They don't give you a clear communication. They just ghost you. They just ignore you. They just avoid you because they need their peace, because they need to control themselves, or protect their own peace, and they don't give a damn about your feelings. With these kind of people, you are gonna hurt yourself. You are gonna hurt mentally so much. You are gonna take the traumas, and it's not healthy. If those kind of people get so selfish that they only think about themselves, especially in the relationships, especially in the romantic relationships, when one partner is avoidant and he or she just when get angry or sad and having any kind of a problem, and they just get into their hibernation mode, like they get into their own cell, or just start ignoring you, avoiding you without giving you any clear communication, like, hey, I don't want to talk to you right now, can we talk tomorrow, or I will talk to you when I feel ready. They don't even give you this little clear communication, and you just keep on messaging them, keep on calling them, and they're just ignoring you. And this may feel shit to you. I mean, I know that feeling. So this kind of people, if they get so, maybe it doesn't affects you in that sense. Like, maybe it's not you, it's them. Maybe it's not about you that they are ignoring you. It's about the problem they are ignoring. But eventually, it's gonna hurt you. So for that, it's the only solution that you have to be dependent on yourself emotionally. Talk to your partner. If they are ready to work on themselves, fine. If they are not, if you are not in that kind of a committed relationship, leave them. If you are really into that committed relationship, you have to be self-dependent, honey. You have to have a social life. You have to just manage your own emotions, because they don't give a shit about your emotions. They just maintain their own peace, and you have to maintain your own peace. It's your responsibility now, because you cannot just expect from these kind of people to give you that clarity if they are not ready to give you that clarity. You cannot force someone to give you clarity. It's just very childish behavior, I guess. I know it's a traumatic bond, I know it's childhood trauma, but all I'm saying is you need you in the last. You have to take your own responsibilities mentally, emotionally, financially, in every sense. You have to be self dependent, especially in 2024. People are become so selfish, they care about themselves first, then you come into the picture. And if you are someone like me who put others first when they really get attached to someone, you are gonna end up hurting yourself, honey. You are, because people don't give a damn about these kind of people anymore. They just think that they can use you. They just think that, oh, you are always there. You know, they can behave any way like they want to, and they know that you are here because you are a good person. They describe themselves like, this is who I am. I know I am bad, but you have to accept me because you love me. And you just here with good habits, with good mentality, as a good person, and get hurt. So you have to be a little selfish, honey. I already made a video on that. Let's just go and check that out. Check that video out. Being selfish literally saves you from so many shit. Literally. And you have to be a little selfish about your mental health, especially because nowadays, if you are not mentally healthy, if you are not taking consideration of your mental health, nothing is gonna work in your life. If you, especially us women, if we are not happy emotionally, we cannot focus on our day-to-day work. We cannot focus on our careers. So it's very hard for us to focus on something else instead of feelings if we are not feeling good enough, if we are feeling left behind, you know. So we have to take our responsibilities by ourselves and our mental health especially, and we have to work on it. This video is for all the women who are dealing with these kind of men, or this video is for also the man and women both. I mean, if you are dealing with this kind of people, you have to be just self-dependent, and you just need you, honey. If you find this video helpful, go like, share and subscribe. I'm gonna give more therapeutic and therapy videos to you guys for free, especially because yeah, these are my experiences, and the most important thing, these what I learned from these years through books, through professors, because I love psychology. I am a pharmacist, but I love psychology as my hobby. So yeah, I hope I helped you in some way.